Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nina and welcome. I hope you take some time to hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. I try every day, but I can't promise. Leave me a comment. Let me know why you liked or disliked my video. Right now, I am really interested in more comments. One of my viewers did mention that the quality of my videos is much better using my tablet than when I used my laptop. So I would like to know, everybody's opinion and the lighting and everything, what do I need to improve on? What do I need to fix? Talk to me, people. Okay, well, today I have on my foundation. I have on my eyeliner, as usual. I have my eyebrows done, as usual. One, I'd like to start with my daughter. This is a message for my daughter, Cora, Reynaldo's mom. She was saying she doesn't blow dry his hair because she has one of the bigger, more professional, hotter ones because, she's multiracial and her hair requires hotter blow dryer, flat iron, and all that. So, I have a little mini, and it's blue. His favorite color is blue, and it's by PYT. I think they retail for like $100 and some bucks. But it is a mini size. It does not have hot and cold settings, but it does have high and low. So she was saying, she needed to get a blow dryer for Reynaldo there. I use my Revlon brush style blow dryer on his hair here, like I do mine. And he complains every now and then, but I will put it on low and leave it there until I feel like I need to, touch up a little bit on high. But I have the flat iron too, but I think my granddaughter Aaliyah has it. But yeah, so that's a mini. So Cora, if you would like that for Reynaldo, let me know. Comment below. She watches my videos, so I know. So anyways, I was going to show 2 purses I forgot to show yesterday. No, 3. But I'm going to save them for when the other purses get here. And I will show all of them together. Hopefully it will be this weekend. Maybe if Reynaldo's here, he can help me. Today I am using the Brow Bar by Rima. And it is hard for me to open. It really is. I had it open before, and I had a hard time then too. Okay, I got it open. The packaging is very beautiful. Very sleek, sexy looking, There's a nice sized, full-size mirror. And then, here are the shades, beautiful shades. And it does come with a little, very soft little brush. I mean, this is a step up from the brushes they would give us in the past that were included in palettes with the little sponges on the end. They still do, but I would use them for something else or throw them away. But, so this is a nice little brush. I don't know. I could use it for like corners, nose, whatever. But that's about it for me. But it has very pretty shades in it. And, we're gonna, oh, you can see my cow. Okay. I also did pull out the Revolution palette Forever Dynamic just in case we need something to go with it. And as far as blush goes, I still have the NYX out just in case I need that. And I have the Princess Park Avenue Princess palette that smells like a Hershey's candy bar. I have that out just in case. And I do have this out, the OFRA spray, Color Pop, and you know, the same mascaras until they're gone. So, my Ray Dunn. Today it's spooky. I have a headache too. I have been having a lot of headaches since I was put on metformin. I'm wondering if that's what's causing it, is the metformin. So, I'll have to talk to my doctor about that. See my tattoo? It says T-E-R-R, tear. One of my many nicknames. So, we'll start with something light. I'm gonna use this little light shade there. Let's see how we do with that. And I'm gonna put that down almost to the top, almost to the bottom. I mean, you could even work it in on the bottom, you know, as part of blending it out if you need to, because you can either wear it that way, put a lighter shade on the lid, or a shimmer or a foil. You know, I don't recommend like glitters on your eyes. I guess you'd have to have some really good glitter glue, but I have used them in the past and I have gotten them in my eyeball, and I'm telling you, it does not feel good, and it's very dangerous. So luckily I didn't end up with, you know, damage to my eyes, but you know, I don't care for it on my eyes. Another thing is like using the mascara with all the fibers in it. I've gotten those in my eyes too, and that wasn't pleasant either. So I think that's good there. I'm gonna use this itty bitty brush up here and hit that up there and see how that, because there's a white shade, it doesn't shimmer or anything. I like to shimmer up there, but I guess I don't always have to. So that looks okay so far. So far. Okay, moving on to the crease. What are we gonna do for the crease? See, that's where the shades get complicated, because really it's all foils from there out. It's all shimmery foils, other than the top. So I think I'm gonna go into my Revolution palette, the little one. And for the crease, I'm gonna go with this right here. We'll give that a shot. See how that does. Do your windshield wiper thingy. You know, I don't know where everybody lives. I have a guess on, I know where a couple people live of my viewers, but I don't know all. There is, I live in Ohio, and I do live close to Pennsylvania. Anywhere from Ohio, where I live, is very, very close to Pennsylvania. I have family in Pennsylvania. Well, in, I think it's Chester County, they had an inmate escape. It's been all over the news. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but this young man, he was found guilty for murder and suspected of murder, I think in his home country or something. But anyways, he escaped. He crab walked up the walls. So, you know, there was 2 walls. Wall 1, wall 2. He put his body this way and walked up. It's been a couple weeks he's been on the run. They have not caught him. Now, number 1, someone else used this escape route in this prison once before. So how did it happen again? They did fire the tower guard. I mean, I would have too. Not that I want anybody to lose their job, but hello, come on. But I gotta give it to this guy. He's pretty smart because, I mean, they have a serious manhunt, SWAT teams. I mean, at one time they had like over 500 people in that county searching for him, professionals. So he has eluded them every time. Now he has a rifle. I mean, he has broken into homes. Now he's got a white rifle. He's got, he changed his clothes. He ate. He got a backpack, filled it up with food. I mean, you know, he's out there and they're not catching him. I don't know what the, I mean, he's a smart guy as far as that goes. You know what I mean? But, I mean, he was sentenced to life. I mean, the rest of his life, without a chance of parole. So he has nothing to lose. I mean, he's in it to win it. You know, my daughter was saying because I live close to an interstate, to make sure I keep my doors and windows closed and locked. So, I think Chester County is like a 6-hour drive from me, is what my sister was telling me this morning. So, yeah, I really don't, I think that looks nice. I mean, if I was a criminal, yeah, I'd leave the state and I'd go somewhere where nobody would suspect I would go. You know, I would think outside the box, that's for sure. Especially if I've got the rest of my life to spend in prison if they catch me. I would do some heavy thinking outside the box. And I think he already does that. So, I mean, I don't know if they're going to catch this guy. We'll have to wait and see. Now I'm going to go in with this dark color here. Darker shade. And hit that corner real quick. But yeah. So do you guys know about anything about what I'm talking about? Do you know about the manhunt? I mean, he made it over razor wire and everything. And to me, that is a serious building flaw, design flaw in the building. I mean, it's common sense that somebody can crab walk up. You know what I mean? It's common sense. Well, it's really common sense because somebody did it once before. So, yeah. And it even shows on the video. He's even got a helper. One of the other prisoners standing by in the yard watching. So, I mean, yeah, the prisoner guard really should, you know, up in the tower, he should have been fired. But I think other people should be fired as well. I don't think they've really thought about it because, I mean, number one, hello, it happened before. So why not do something to prevent it from happening again? And I would really make some changes to my prison and the design and the method of keeping the inmates in and all that. But I don't know what they did, but I know what they didn't do. Okay, I'm going to go back into the Brow Bar palette, and I'm going to use this darker shade for my lid. It's like a cocoa color. It doesn't look like that in the pan. It looks more purplish in the pan. But it is not. But yeah, it's like, why aren't they able to catch this guy? I mean, is he really smarter than all of these SWAT teams hunting for him? I guess so. Obviously. Should people be concerned? Absolutely. Especially those people who live close to that prison, because they're obviously not doing their job properly. I don't want to knock anybody on their job, but I mean, I think somebody needs to in this situation. Just my opinion, you know what I mean? But you guys tell me what you think. Is any of my viewers, do you guys live close to there? I hope not. If you do, they said stay indoors, lock your doors, lock your windows, and pay attention. Like the prison guards should have done, pay attention. I'm going to blend that a little bit. I am going to go over that crease again just to get that blended. Okay. But yeah, I'm like really, I mean, this guy is smart, and so far he hasn't killed or hurt anyone that they've reported on the news. You know what I mean? It's not to say he won't. Or maybe they just haven't reported it, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Let's hit that corner. I'm hitting it with this little speckled pan here. I'm going to take a peek. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to put a little bit up there. I know it has some color to it. But I like it, matter of fact. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. Just a little bit, because I'm also going to go over it with, but wow, that has some sparkle in it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can see it or not on camera, but it does. I'm going to go over it with this lighter shade from the Brow Bar. Right here. So it's not too dark. You know what I mean? But have you guys used anything from the Brow Bar? I have eyebrow stuff from the Brow Bar, but I've never had a palette from the Brow Bar. I'm still waiting on my IPSY, guys, and it's frustrating because, you know, I got this email telling me that, you know, my IPSY had been shipped and to watch my mail and blah, blah, blah. Well, so far it has not been shipped. Only the label has been created. So, I mean, I checked with the post office, I checked with Pitney Bowes, I mean, because that's who's delivering it to me is the post office. And Pitney Bowes is the carrier right now. Well, it's supposed to be carrier. It ain't happened yet. It has not happened yet. So what do? You know what I mean? Okay, blush-wise. And contour. I'm not sure. I'm going to do my contour with the Park Avenue Princess palette. But, yeah, I like trying new things. And I'm excited because I got a Fenty palette coming from IPSY. And I have a Natasha Denona, I think it's blush and highlighter palette coming from IPSY. And then I've got eyeliners and lip liners and liquid lip. But, it'd be nice if they'd ship it. You know, they try to get you all hyped up, and it's not even shipped yet. I'm like, come on, guys, you know? This is the worst place to use this palette. On your nose, and it's chocolate. And I'm diabetic. I guess that's as close as I'm gonna get. But not really, because I eat Klondike bars. They have no sugar added Klondike bars. They are yummy. They're good. There's no like aspartame or anything like that taste in there. Blend that in. Blend, blend, blend. That too. Blush, I am gonna give the Brow Bar palette a shot here. Now that blush isn't that pigmented for me, but it is buildable, so awesome. And I am going to go into my Star Island OFRA. This poor highlighter. Wow. That seemed really powdery, but you know, the bling is there. And I'm going to put a little bit on top on my nose. A little bit here, a little bit here. It's okay to use your fingers. You can blend it a little bit, even a little bit here. So yeah, I'm disappointed that it hasn't shipped yet. I mean, if they wouldn't have sent me that email telling me to watch for them, I mean that it was shipped, I wouldn't be complaining at all. I'd have nothing to complain about. But I mean, I know they know that, you know, we can see if they've been shipped or not. So they really should not lie to us. printing the label or creating the label does not mean shipped. I want to change this. Yeah, it does not mean that it has been shipped. Okay. My sugar this morning was 141 or 151, one of the two. And my daughter was telling me, well, you need to keep a food diary. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I do keep a food diary. So, I did have, it's oat nut bread, the mini loaf that has the small slices. I toasted 2 slices of that, and I put real butter on it. And then I put apricot, I think it is, preserves. They're sugar-free. I put that on there as a snack because it was 11 o'clock at night and I was watching TV and my stomach started growling, and I knew darn well that I was not going to be able to go to sleep with my stomach growling. I thought that was a good choice. It was whole grain, sugar-free. So I guess maybe because I ate it at 11, maybe that caused a problem. But for dinner I had, it was brown rice with quinoa, chopped zucchini, red peppers, carrots, a garlic and herb sauce, and it had lentils in it. And I still put a tiny bit of shredded cheddar on top, just a little bit, just to add to the lentils, you know, for the protein. Just so I had a little bit more protein in me. So, I mean, I'm using my, they're real, they are. I'm really excited about the purses. I can't wait, you know. Maybe I could have Reynaldo help me and show them online this weekend. And they're nice purses too. I think there's a couple Coach purses. Okay, how's that for starters? I'm looking in my mirror over here and it looks really nice. So hopefully you see what I see. You know what I mean? It doesn't always happen that way. I have sugar-free creamer, you know, so I mean, OFRA setting spray with a nice shimmer. I got a little fan on over here. I was washing and blow drying, and I flat ironed it a tiny bit, but I really wanted to get on to making my video, and because I have another video to make. I had a delivery today, and it is another pair. I don't even remember exactly what they are. Fall boots, I believe. See, that dried down really quick because my fan is on. Oh, goodness sakes, put it back. Okay, now, Guess I'm going for some Jimmy Choo. Well, this is what it looks like. And I think up here you can see this is Jimmy Choo. But 1 squirt is all you need of that one. I love it though. Yep. I got a line in my hair from the scrunchies. I figured I could flat iron it more in the morning tomorrow. I just get too hot, it's too heavy, it's too thick. You should see me washing it. And today I used a conditioning mask that you leave on for 5 minutes after everything's all cleaned and conditioned. So I got the fan blowing on me too. It's just a little clip-on desk fan that I have over here. Reynaldo tried to take it from me. he loves fans, but don't turn them on. I mean, when he's here, it is the battle of the fans. I'm turning them on and he's turning them off. I'll start getting hot and I'll be like, what the heck? And then I'll realize he turned off the fans. That he does. And he does it. I don't see him do it. He does it like in stealth mode. He ain't playing. It's going off. And I even told him, I said, Reynaldo, he actually has a fan collection. And I'm like, you collect fans. What's your problem with my fans? He said, yeah, I collect them, but I don't use them. I'm like, oh my gosh, this child. He's adorable, the things he says. That looks good. To me anyways. I don't know, what do you guys think? I wish I had my grandson Reynaldo and my grandson Ashton. Oh my gosh, their lashes are so beautiful, so long. Why is it that males have longer lashes than females? We'll say the majority, not everybody, but yeah. Why is that? And here we are, over here doing what we can to make ours longer and thicker. How's that look? So, okay guys, that's it for today. Well, for this video anyways. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. And I will see you again. Bye-bye. Take care.